Bia's shop next, and she's got Van or Bike Jewels by Bia Van de Or. Okay. So let's look at what she's got. She's got some really interesting road bike chain link and inner tube cuff. Handmade industrial jewelry, steampunk accessory for cyclists and triathletes. Very interesting. So let's see. Cool looking product here. It looks nice and fancy put together. Okay, so a few suggestions for this product here, Bia. I would like to see, okay, so this one, I see a decent photo of the inside. However, when I'm looking at this, I'm picky about bracelets. I bought this bracelet on Etsy a few weeks ago, and this is like one of the few bracelets I've ever found comfortable enough to actually wear. They always bother me and I can't stand it, but I had a feeling this one would work for me. But I'm picky. I do not like them if they're not comfortable. So I would love to see a photo of the inside. Now, this photo, you do show the inside, but it's still a little blurry, and I don't have like a really good view on it. Because the inside is it's a little blurry. So if you could have a photo, just kind of like this one, how it's laid out flat and it's crystal clear, I would like to see this photo, but with the bracelet flipped over so that I can see it super clearly what the inside looks like. Because when I see these little metal chunks, my concern is this is going to rub on my wrist and it's going to bother me and it's going to be uncomfortable and I'm going to hate it. Looks like you probably thought of that, and I think that's probably not going to be the case. But me as a buyer, I would like reassurance of that. And if you had a photo showing the inside, that'd be really nice. Now, I'd also recommend a photo showing someone wearing this. I think it's a great photo to have. And I don't know why more people don't show that photo, but a photo with someone wearing the item on their wrist is just going to make it really clear. It's going to make it super easy to know what that thing is going to look like on your wrist. So 2 photos I would suggest there. Now, looking at your keywords here, your keywords, again, they're very descriptive, right? So road, bike, chain, link, and inner tube cuff, handmade industrial jewelry. Okay, so that keyword right there, jewelry, is kind of what it is, but I don't actually see bracelet in here anywhere. And I think this is a bracelet. This is a bracelet. So you should get the keyword bracelet in here somewhere. And I would do it a lot closer. Now, it's a super cool item. I really like it. It's almost like, I almost would consider buying it, but I'm not that big of a biker. So for this one, your keywords, I think, are way off, actually, because we've got road bike. You're using words that are really, really descriptive. But if a lot of people don't even know that this item exists, they don't even know that this is something that is a possibility. So they're not going to be searching road bike, chain link, and inner tube cuff. There we go, inner tube cuff. That's kind of the closest keyword you have, inner tube cuff, right? But if we search that one, 248, it's really, really small. Now, a keyword that would be way better would be like cyclist jewelry, okay? Or cyclist bracelet. Try that one. Cyclist bracelet, that's 600 results. So it's not huge, but you can see there are a few more kind of cyclist stuff, because that's what you're really looking for, selling this to somebody that loves biking and cyclists. So that's what you're selling, jewels for cyclists. So you should be using keywords like cyclist jewelry, bicycle jewelry, and chain link jewelry, bicycle chain jewelry. So, and you want to keep your words shorter versus longer. So bicycle chain bracelet. Let's try that one. So that gets me 709 results. Okay. So it's a little bit better. But if I go ahead and I put this whole long thing that you have here, bicycle chain link and inner tube bracelet, if I search this, I'm going to come up with a really small number, 200 results. So it's actually got a few. It's not terrible. And you are appearing number one for that one. But you'd be a lot better off trying to find the bigger keywords. So bicycle chain bracelet, cyclist bracelet, road bike bracelet, cyclist lover gift. That's another good one. Cyclist lover gift would be a good one because this is something someone would buy for somebody that loves to ride their bike. My brother loves riding bike. Maybe I could buy something like this for him if he was, really into it. So, and even something like this steampunk bracelet, that's a pretty good one because I know that's a much larger keyword. Steampunk bracelet, there we go, 16,824 results. So that's a way bigger keyword. It's not quite as steampunk is a little bit different style than what you've got there, but yours still does kind of I think it does match up well with that steampunk look. And it looks authentic. That's one of the things I like best about it, because I've looked at steampunk stuff before. Like I've been to Burning Man, and the problem with a lot of steampunk stuff is it's a lot of times it's like too fabricated. It's like made out of plastic and it feels junky, and it doesn't feel like what it feels more like the idea of steampunk than what it really would be. So yours is a cool product because it's like real steampunk. Like if I imagine somebody in Mad Max, I imagine this is what they'd actually be wearing, whereas something like this is more of like the idea of what they would be wearing, if that makes any sense. I'm getting artistic and philosophical over here, but very cool stuff. I think your pictures are great. You've just got to work on the keywords. You're going to need to work on those keywords a little bit more and get them shorter, punchier, and do a little bit more research to try and find those short, punchy keywords for your items. And if you have a lot of different bracelets, then try different keywords for different ones and start to see which ones are going to grab you more traffic and get you more of that audience. Rubber and steel bracelet. That's actually a good keyword idea there from Sue. Sue is full of great suggestions over here, guys. Sue, your fellow member, she's got great suggestions. She's a smart thinker over here. Rubber and steel bracelet could be a good keyword. It's pulling up a really wide variety of stuff, but it's a potential. It's definitely got some potential over there.